Well, this is awkward.
I can see you. I can see you very well from far away. Today, you non-believer, you woke up like a pig without even trying to say your praise to Tanner. You think that the day goes on like this without believing in anyone? You don't believe in Tanner? Is this an insult to me right here? Grow up some balls, I swear. Anyway, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we got some good news and some bad news, and I don't know what should we start with, because it's all so messed up. Everything is so bad and everything is still so good. So should we start with the good news? Alright, let's go with the good news. The thing is here, last night Reflex Studios just made a new sim post about Tanner, so we got some special attention again, some special treat for all of us sims who loves Tanner. Basically, last night we got this photo where I don't know what is going on here, but Tanner suddenly turned to have blue eyes and weird nose and some weird ears and some weird mouth. Hey, I don't know where the similarity comes from. I don't know what's going on in here. Although, if I wanna be ever a Tanner, I gotta get rid of this beard. So, hey, we should do it. Should we do it? Yeah, we should do it. Alright, here we go, lads. See? This is the future right here. Man, if you will ever think to grow up and become an entrepreneur, make your own business, start with this one, because many people wants to become Tanner. Maybe people are growing a beard today and they want to become a Tanner, so they really need this. Let's just do it, shall we? Guys, this is the perfect thing, the best thing that happened in my life right now. I feel perfect. I feel like Tanner 100%. The process is complete and now I can join the cult. Hey, hold on, let me just create a grinder right now. I got some crazy profile pictures here to be put on and a crazy description. Tonight the bed is gonna be busy. Alright, so I think I'll see you guys later, alright? Peace. But anyway, boys, today we got some really crazy news that are actually coming officially from Reflex Studios, the developer, and hey, it's totally bad. First of all, let's talk about Tanner again, and this is actually official news about Tanner. We are not being ignored. There's more things to say about Tanner, new things. No, nobody finished Nightmare ending yet. I don't know if there is something special about the Nightmare ending though, but we got some really crazy news here. And what is happening actually, on Twitter we got this post of Tanner, the photo that I showed to you, and after that we got a reply from Adam again, which is basically writing, you might recognize him better with his mask on, which is actually this guy, so with the mask on, which is this mask. And you know what this mask is supposed to be? I'm telling you right now, this mask is coming from Welcome to the Game. Welcome to the Game are some previous games of Adam, in case if you don't know. And this mask is belonging to this cult from Welcome to the Game, which is called Noir. Noir? How do you read that anyway? Whatever. Noir. Let's say Noir. Noir. Can you believe what's going on in here? I'm telling you, man, this is some crazy stuff that I'm actually talking about here. So, practically there's a connection between Tanner and this mask, and behind that mask, are you with me here? Behind that mask, it could be Tanner. And what's going on in here? Why is Tanner behind that mask? Because he's from this cult called Noir. Now, this is a theory of mine. I don't know anything. I've read the comments below this post. No one is talking about this. Like, hey, come on, people, are you trying to make some theories here or not? Nothing exciting for you, bro? Tanner is supposedly to work with Noir probably, and that's why he has some connections with Adam, right? So if Tanner is working with Noir, Here's what more crazy news coming right away. In Welcome to the Game 2, when we get jump scared by this cult called Noir, you know who that may be behind that mask? Yeah, it could be probably Tanner. And if it's Tanner, hey, then it's cool. But you also know who is behind that woman mask. Guess what? It's probably Luna. And hear me out here. I don't know, it sounds very crazy, I know. But you know what my final conclusion could be? Scrutinized is probably a prequel to Welcome to the Game. And I know it sounds crazy, but that's a really interesting theory. A really interesting theory that I could say. So practically I'm saying here that Scrutinized might happen before Welcome to the Game. And what Tanner is actually doing is recruiting Luna to this cult. And you know what? Tanner could be the leader of this cult, Noir. It is crazy thing to say here. But, however, we're not gonna find it officially. And here comes the bad news. We're not gonna find this kind of thing officially right now, because, what do you know? There's gonna be the next game called Welcome to the Game, The Recruit, and it is cancelled. Yeah, that's right, it is cancelled. No more Welcome to the Game, The Recruit. No more Scrutinized. We're not gonna find more about Tanner in the future games. Why? I'm telling you why. The sales of Scrutinized are going pretty bad. Of course, you see a lot of viewers watching Corix, Shen, John Wolf, and all of these big YouTubers playing this game right now. However, these are only views, but people are not buying the game. So I'm telling you, man, if you want to see horror games, franchise of horror games, and personal developers, independent developers still working on horror games, you have to buy it, man. You know what? If today you have this big plan of buying for $10 at McDonald's and coming back home, eating it like a pig by watching some Netflix, try to skip that and buy Scrutinized. Because, hey, it is really bad. If we don't buy these horror games, if we look in other directions, if we only watch them, and if we try to get them pirated, we're not gonna play any more games. The horror industry is gonna die, and it is bad for business. These guys, these people who created this game, who contribute to this game, they also have to eat. They are not making these games for free or only entertainment only. They also have to live, and if we don't help them, they cannot make the games anymore. And that's what happened previously with other games, like one of my favorite horror games, The Dark Occult. It is one of my favorite horror games. Those guys, they were like around 5 guys who work on that game. They are not creating anything. They are not giving any news about a future projects or something. Because why? People didn't buy the game. And it is bad for horror industry. It is going straight down. So the official post of the Reflex Studios is saying like this: an important update with the future of Reflex Studios. It's now been a week since the launch of Scrutinized, and we are very happy to see how many people are enjoying it. It's getting great feedback all around. You know, it's getting a good one. Getting great exposure on all platforms, and even got home some mainstream press. But as far as sales go, it's not performing as well as we expected, at least compared to the last project, Welcome to the Game 2. It's damn right. I watch on the stream. On Steam, I tried to watch on Steam on trending page. Man, Scrutinized was on trending on YouTube Gaming. However, it was not on trending on Steam. People were not buying the game. People were just not buying the game. Simply put, people prefer to watch the game for more than they would like to try and play it themselves. That's right. With that being said, we have to take that into consideration for our future projects, and we did. Although we truly love making horror games and experiences, we feel it will be best if we pivot to another direction, non-horror, which is really bad. This guy, we know all of us know that Adam and his entire crew is having a huge talent. We have seen from all these games, they are very, very fascinating. You cannot get bored of these games, and right now they are taking in consideration to move on from horror games, which is crazy. People play games mostly to unwind, escape and relax, and sadly the games we have been creating don't quite fit the criteria and we need to adapt. So it is with a heavy heart to announce the following. The Last Stop cancelled. It was probably an upcoming horror game. Crazy. And Welcome to the Game, The Recruit cancelled. However, Rides with Strangers will be our last horror game we make for the foreseeable future. It will be the front line for a set creation. The process involves getting all the characters redone, the scripts rewritten, and environment elements recreated. This alone will take at least 6 to 8 months, so don't expect any teaser release until about 2021. While Rides with Strangers is being worked on, we will be focusing our energy on creating more accessible games format. Either it would be more casual single-player experience or a multiplayer game. I know some of you might be upset to hear this, and trust us when we say this, so are we, but we have to adapt it to the market if we want to continue making video games. Well, that's dude. That is really now, this is actually very, very bad. Very, very bad seeing that artists who are actually doing a passion, something from passion, are falling down because some primitive thing like this, no budget. And it sucks, dude. It really sucks. Now, suggestions. What suggestions could we think of? Possibilities. Something that we could make them support to in order to buy this, create these games. So first of all, you could help buy these games. Buy Scrutized, bro. Like I told you, if you got something planned tonight, go out in town and bring a bitch on with you. Take a walk with her and buy her a Starbucks and a McDonald's and condoms. Bro, forget that and just try to buy Scrutized. It's gonna help. It's gonna help a lot. Second of all, I would suggest to, I don't know if they have this yet, but Reflex Studios could make a Patreon so they could be supported or something. That would be a solution as well. And the third of all, spread this word. Spread this word that Reflex Studios is not gonna make horror games anymore because they cannot afford it. Try to spread this word to all the fans you know, from Welcome to the Game, Ride with Strangers, Scrutinized. Try to spread this word. Tell everyone, because hey, this is and we really need to fix that, solve this somehow. Bro, imagine that if Adam is not gonna create any more games, then you're not gonna see any more of Tanner, and that's the end of Tanner. We're not gonna see if he's really in a cult, Noir, and if that woman is actually Luna or not. We're not gonna see that anymore, bro, so try to think about it.